Buffalo Bill faithful, welcome back to the Bills franchise here in ESPN NFL 2K5. Now, the first thing that we have to do is sign some players that we cannot afford to let go. As you can see, some people are going to retire. Nobody on our team is going to retire, so this screen right here really doesn't matter. But faithful, we have got to make some great moves this offseason. We can't mess up. Now, my plan is to work on the O-line, tight end, and then fill in some pieces moving forward. So I want to keep the D-line intact. Our defense was pretty spectacular last season, so we re-signed Pat Will to a 2-year deal. Tron Kennedy, who is our backup running back at times, play like he should be our starting running back with that speed, so we bring him back as well. Everybody else that you see here most likely will not be playing for the Buffalo Bills next season, except for Big Aaron. He's in his 5th year from TCU, so I want to bring him back. He's asking for a 4-year deal, which is going to put our cap room at about $7 million. I don't know if this was a smart re-signing, but I decided to re-sign him. Everybody else I decided to let go. You saw the cap situation, my brothers and sisters, and we are going to have to not be aggressive in free agency. Usually, I am pretty aggressive in free agency, but in order to keep us in the black, right? In the black? Black is positive, right? Yeah. In the black. I got to make sure that we don't spend too much money. So this offseason, we are not going to sign any free agents. And there was a couple, especially at some positions that we could use. So when it comes to scouting, I scouted nothing but tackles and tight ends. More tackles than tight ends. Tight ends usually go later on in the draft, but tackles, they usually go pretty early in the draft. So I want to make sure that I knew who would be available, because we won 9 games and we were actually one of the better teams in the AFC. We were a top 11 team in the whole NFL. Just our record in the AFC didn't allow us to get to the playoffs. But we were playing in the NFC, we would have made the playoffs in some divisions. Some divisions had division winners at 8-8. And we were 9-7. So when it comes to our tackle situation, I definitely want to find a right tackle. Now, Williams, our best offensive lineman, is playing right tackle, but I'm going to move him over to left tackle and then have our rookie play right tackle. And if he can blossom into something special, then we might have to move our rookie to left tackle. It might not happen in year number 1. May not happen in year number 2, but by year number 3, hopefully he blossoms into somebody special. Now, as you can see by the numbers, a lot of these guys run block isn't that great. A lot of these guys pass block isn't that great. McKenna has a great run block as a rookie. Pass block leaves something to be desired, though. Like, that is not good. 45 overall is not good for pass blocking, but he is the best tackle available as we jump into the first round of the draft. So yes, McKenna, I am going, or McKinney, I believe it's pronounced McKenna, I don't know. Anyways, we are going to bring him to town. Benjamin Stevens from Stanford. I like this kid. My dad went to Stanford. Always been a fan of Stanford football. They always are known for big-time tight ends, so I figured let's bring him in. Now, these are the rest of the draft picks. Now, we had about 10 draft picks with some of the trades that we did last season. I did not draft all these guys. Watts, I did not draft, and he's the best player that we drafted. And I did not spend a pick on a quarterback until we got to Alvarado. Alvarado was the guy that I selected from New Mexico. Okay, he's about a 63, 64 overall quarterback. I picked him in like the 5th round. Okay, that Watts kid had to be picked after him, and he's 73 overall. So he only has 28 speed though. Oh my gosh, I just peeped. He only has 28 speed, but he's 73 overall. So his arm talent has to be outrageous. So I can't sign all these guys. I could sign all these guys, but then we'd have to make some moves before the season started, and I don't know if I really want to do that. But Alvarado, he has 73. Is that right? No, he has 46 speed. Alvarado has 46 speed, but that Watts kid, I mean, dang. So Ramsey, who is a free safety, which was a need, he is coming to town. As you can see, our cap space is looking ugly, 1.8 below the cap. And then everybody else, I'm not going to resign. So I'm not going to resign these guys. I did not draft the punter or the kicker. So we had a bunch of draft picks late. and Watts, I guess, hit. And it made me think that, you know what, I should just let the CPU draft, man. I should let the CPU draft. All my draft picks were like 65 and under, which I think is okay. You know, we had a late first round pick, so to speak. So I think it's okay. And as you can see, because of our cap situation, I am going to trade Eric Moulds from Buffalo to Denver for a first round pick. I also got rid of a tight end, but actually hurt our cap. So we are above the cap by $200,000. That's right, $220,000. Next year, we're gonna have $22.6 million. Lawyer Malloy is our highest paid player, then Spikes, and then after Spikes is our rookie. So I mean, I don't know if I want to sign too many first round picks because they cost a lot, as you can see, and they're rookies, as you can see. And Lawyer Malloy and the other guys, I don't know how long they're gonna stay around and be in their prime. So we did get rid of Eric Moulds for a first round pick. We might have to wait till next year to make some big splashes. I like our receiving core with Evans and with Reggie Wayne. Eric Moulds was our best overall, but I do think Evans and Reggie Wayne can get it done. So that's the off-season, nothing too spectacular. If you got some tips for next year, let me know in the comment section, please. Please, please. Until then, hope the rest of your day is the best of your day. And I'm gone. Peace, love. Awesome.